Township, the members of the New Mercury Players are happy to bring to the airways another drama from years gone by. We ask you to join us as we return to the airways of the 1930s. Our program is based on the series created by Robert Hardy Andrews in 1933. Of the 1940s, it was one of the most popular broadcasts on radio. Remember, as our story unfolds, we were just coming out of an economic depression at home, and war clouds were gathering in the skies of Europe. Hollywood was in its golden age, and the silver screen was filled with glamour and excitement. The world welcomed the hero who stood head and shoulders above the crowd. Boys and girls gathered by the speakers of the radio consoles, with mother and father not far across the room. Listen as we take a giant step back in time.
Wheaties, the breakfast of champions, presents
Jack Armstrong! Jack Armstrong! Jack Armstrong!
Yes, boys and girls, it's time for Jack Armstrong, the All-American boy.
Golden high we stand, every galaxy we champion, known throughout the land.
Jack Armstrong, the All-American boy, is racing across country by train. He is traveling with Captain James Fairfield, brave uncle of Jack's young friends, Billy and Betty Fairfield. Jack and Uncle Jim have just solved the mystery of the caves in the Grand Canyon, and Jack is anxious to resume his role as All-American everything at Hudson High School. Meanwhile, back at Hudson High, the loyal students watch in growing concern as their glorious football team, minus its key quarterback, Jack Armstrong, is suffering badly at the hands of rival players from Orney High. It's late in the fourth quarter as we join Billy and Betty in the stands, standing with some friends.
You're right, Billy. The team just doesn't have the fighting spirit without Jack calling the plays.
Oh, Betty, this is terrible. Those bullies from Orney High are winning. Where's Jack? Why isn't he here? Uncle Jim telephoned last night. He and Jack will return this afternoon.
Jack said he would come directly from the train station and suit up.
I don't think we have a chance. Yes, even if Jack arrives in time, we're 7 points behind. And there's less than 2 minutes of the game time left.
Well, the school spirit club.
Monty DeVal, I'm surprised to see you here. Yeah, Monty, you don't usually come out and support our team, especially since you were kicked off the team for breaking curfew.
Who needs football? Who needs a football team?
Are you speaking against Hudson High, Monty?
If so, Monty, I'll ask you to step behind the stand. Fighting isn't allowed on the school grounds, but yes, buddy.
Another time, Pipsqueak. If it matters to any of you, I'm here to meet a friend.
Monty! Monty!
Here comes your sister, Monty.
Come on, Monty. He's waiting behind the fence. Hello, Gwendolyn. I'm sorry about the accident in home economics class. Forget it, Betty.
What happened? Gwendolyn's baked Alaska caught on fire, and Betty threw baking soda on it to douse the flames. And the baking soda got all over Gwendolyn. She looked like a ghost.
If you're making fun of me, Bobby, I'll ask you to step behind the stand.
Fighting isn't allowed on the school grounds, Gwendolyn.
Dry up, Mary.
Come on, Gwendolyn. Who needs these?
Look, everyone, up at the scoreboard. There's less than a minute left, and we're still losing by 7 points.
This is so terrible. I think I'll cry.
Buck up, Betty. Friends, look, coming onto the field.
I can't see the number through my tears.
Is it? It is. It's Jack Armstrong. He's got the ball. He's running for the goal.
Will he make it? Will he make it?
Touchdown! Touchdown! Yay! Quiet. Jack's getting ready to kick the extra point. So soon? Jack is lightning on his feet. There's the hike and the set. And the kick. An extra point. We won the game.
Yes, but that's only 7 points.
8. 2 points for an All-American kick.
Yay!
Hudson High! Yay, Jack Armstrong!
It's evening and Jack Armstrong, president of the Science Club, is chairing a meeting of the student organization in Fairfield living room.
All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Carried. We'll have our new project donated to the government. Perhaps they can find some use for it.
What's the next order of business, Jack?
Jane, you're our secretary. What's next on the agenda?
Refreshments, Jack. And here they are, children.
Thank you, Mother Fairfield. Cold milk and warm cookies. Just what a growing boy needs.
And a growing girl, too. That's right, Evelyn. I hope you children like these. I'm trying a new recipe.
They're good, Mother. What are they?
Chocolate chip. Look, we've had chocolate chip cookies before. Oh, but I baked these.
I thought I noticed the difference. Thank you, Mother Fairfield. I'll get it, Mother.
That's a good boy, dear.
Good evening, Billy.
Uncle Jim. Mother, it's Uncle Jim.
Oh, how nice. I'll go bake some more cookies.
May we come in, Billy?
Of course, Uncle Jim. Good evening, Captain Fairfield. Why, isn't that our science teacher, Professor Talon, with you?
Yes, Jack, it is.
Good evening, Jack. Hello, children.
Good evening, Professor Talon.
Good evening, children.
What a super coincidence, Professor Talon. This is our weekly meeting of the school science club.
Jack is president.
Yes, he is. And I'm secretary. And I'm treasurer.
That's nice, children.
Jack, boys and girls, we have a big problem.
A very big problem.
And here they are. More chocolate chip cookies.
Thank you, Mother Fairfield.
Naughty, naughty, Jack. These aren't for you. They're for Uncle Jim and this strange man standing in my living room.
This is Professor Talon, Mother Fairfield. He's our school science teacher.
Oh, he is. That's fine. I'd like to talk to you about Betty's report card grade, if you have a minute. Mother!
I'm afraid the professor is here on urgent business.
That's right, Mother Fairfield.
Oh, I understand. Well, then, I'll just go out into the kitchen and study my recipe.
Jack, boys and girls, Professor Talon and I have come to ask for your assistance.
We'll be happy to help in any way we can.
But what is said in this room must remain a military secret.
This sounds exciting, Uncle Jim.
Professor Talon, will you explain?
These cookies are very good.
They're chocolate chip.
Baked.
Professor,
Oh, yes. Jack, boys and girls, as you know, I'm something of an inventor. A few weeks ago, I completed my latest project. It's an intricate device. It took years to develop and perfect.
Gosh. Quiet, Billy. Let the professor continue.
I call my device the hydrometer. Its purpose is quite simple. It takes the moisture out of the air and converts it into rocket fuel.
Gosh.
quiet, Jack. Let the professor continue.
In any event, I have given my device to the government to be used in our arsenal of defense. Unfortunately, something has happened to the device.
Is it broken?
No.
Was it stolen?
No.
Well, what happened to the astronomer?
I lost it.
You lost it?
I know, it sounds ridiculous. I feel pain.